Numan, you're welcome back. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. How'd you get on in Cork last night?
Hey, it's fantastic, actually. Really good. Yeah, it's just a late show, that's all, so we didn't even leave until 2 in the morning.
Right, and then did you drive straight up here?
Yes.
Oh, good God. So have you been to bed at all?
No.
Oh, no.
no, we've got a couple of hours.
Okay, so it was Cork, and it's a tripod tonight you're going to be as well.
Yes.
We've had some very excited fans on already saying, you know, will you play a song by them? They didn't realise you were actually coming in, so they're going to be really thrilled when they hear you're going to do The Fall, isn't that right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Hopefully a new single, yeah.
Well, somebody's wondering there, you're still flying, saw him flying a Havard trainer in an air show a few years back.
Yeah.
Mocked up as a Japanese Zero. Is that right?
I did that for a long time, actually, about 12, 13 years, but I've got 3 little children now, so I don't really do that much anymore.
Do you not?
No, it's a bit dangerous.
You made a life decision, did you?
Well, temporarily, until they get a bit older, but I do miss it, actually. It's really exciting.
Because you were mad about it, and wasn't your dad, he used to work in Heathrow, so maybe that's where the interest came from.
It could be, yeah. I've always lived around the airport when I was younger anyway, so I think it comes from that.
And listen, your dad, is it right he was your manager?
Yeah, up until...
all through the Tubeway Army days, he was your kind of mentor, he was the guy who looked after all the...
he looked after things till about 3 months ago, yeah.
Right,
and he retired.
And he retired.
Yeah.
But he's served you well.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Did you give him a clock or something at the end?
No. Give him something.
So listen, the album has been re-released, The Pleasure Principle, as well. How's that gone? Is that because, has it been remastered or something? Or has it
they remastered. The record company that own it, who I've not been with for a long time now, they went back to their archives and got loads of demos out, and they've made a big package of it. Because it's 30 years since it was out the first time, so that's why.
And when you say the record company that own it, does that mean you don't own it?
No, I don't own it, no.
But you must get some benefit out of it, do you? Like, because you wrote the songs, publishing or something, or? Yeah,
you get that a bit. The funny thing is, when you sign to a record company, you sign to write songs for them. So even though they become successful and it's your name attached to them, you don't actually own them.
Right.
So they can re-release them as often as they like, they can remix them and do what they like with them.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
It is a bit strange, alright. See, you did a photo shoot recently in a disused asylum in Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
Was that good?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, actually. A freaky place.
It's kind of good that it's disused, though, isn't it? No, you know what I mean? That it's that there's no need for it anymore. Or maybe
I think they just moved them somewhere else because it's falling down. Yeah, thank God it wasn't being used.
So listen, you're going to do the song for us, and you've got Aid in there as well, who's a bit of a legend. Hello, Aid. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Very good. Ian Dempsey is my name. Nice to meet you. I like your hat. Very good.
Thanks very much.
Aid, one of the words that came up twice when I was reading about you last night was dampened techno. Is that dampened techno?
Dampened techno.
Would that be right?
I don't know where the damp comes from. Techno, but I'm not sure where the damp...
No, but I kind of understand it. It's kind of, do you, in your music, other than the music you do with Gary, do you kind of push it back down again or something? Is there...
No, not really.
Okay, so it's not dampened.
The asylum was quite damp. That's all I can think of with that.
Okay. So listen, you're going to sing, Gary. Aid's doing this stuff.
Keyboards and everything else,
on a Virus TI.
That's right.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell us anything about it?
It's German, it's fantastic.
Okay, right. Now, well, let's hear it in action.
Okay.
Thanks a minute.
Put your hand in a box, see how I'm placed on you. I will take your life and tear it apart. Put your hand in a box, or sliding back to you. What happened? Become a shadow around. Do you fall like rain on the fire? Cold along no what's wrong with you. You're back between what you lost. Wishing and bucks, how could you be so wrong? You said you're broken and the world moves on. Do you fall like rain on the fire? Hold along like a victor and dying. Do you fall like that from a ruin? Empty and dead, like a life you are losing.
Mind yourself there now. Fantastic. That's brilliant. That would make a great single. Is it? It is going to be a single, Gary, is it?
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, very catchy.
Thank you.
And so thank you very much, and thanks to Aid for doing it as well. Just a few of our listeners there. Can you ask Gary, is it true he sang with New Model Army back in the day?
No.
Okay. Can you ask Gary, what was it like being on the Mighty Boosh?
Oh, that was fantastic, actually. I love that. I'm a huge fan of the Bush.
And they're a huge fan of yours too, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely.
It's lovely. Mutual admiration. That's from Danielle in Blackrock. Is Gary still flying a Japanese Air? Some pilot, Brendan, we'll go on and ask him now. We did that already. Gary performed recently as a surprise guest on 9 Inch Nails' last ever tour. How was that? And what was Trent like to work with? Martin Daly wants to know.
Trent was fantastic, highly focused, genius, and the whole experience is one of the best I've ever had. I love that band.
And you did Cars. Do you ever get sick doing, the older songs?
Yeah. But when it's with
But people love them, Gary. You see, this is it,
Oh, well, I don't mean sick of it, but it's so often.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of pigeonholes you, doesn't it?
Right.
So you kind of feel I need to get away from it. But I do recognise what it's done, and I am very grateful.
And the planes, and
Yeah, it's sort of
it's kind of good. I was your biggest fan back in the 80s. Great to hear you on the radio. I used to wear your black suit when I was going out. You're brilliant. There you go.
That's where it went.
That's where it went. And whopper, crunky, synth breakdown, nice stuff. That was class. Hope he plays that later tonight, says Brendan. Never really listened to Gary before, but that is a tune and a half, says Kev. So you've got some new fans in there as well.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So, and Aid was pretty good too.
Yeah, it was alright.
But I just want to know, who's the guy there?
That's the drummer.
That's the drummer, is it? He's not getting wicked until later, is he? No.
Big the drummer.
Gary, thanks very much. See you later. Cheers. Good luck.
Bye-bye.